What's poppin', loves and lovers? Listen, y'all, I think it's really important to remember the storm. And what do I mean by that? Well, let me tell you something. I'm always here to uplift you, to encourage you, and to inspire you. And I do that through sharing my stories with you and the things that I'm growing through. And it's always growing season. So, as I'm sitting here, I'm realizing it is February 2nd. And February 2nd is very significant. First of all, we know it's Black History Month. Whoop, whoop. And for those of you that know me, you know that February 1st, 2 years ago, so that will be 24, I officially became a writer, director, and producer. So I started filming Holy Roller on February 1st of 2024. And I'm sitting here 2 years later and a day and thinking about, number one, that film took 7 years to complete. So I'm proud of myself for completing it, but also remembering, like, I prayed for that. And today I'm sitting in that answered prayer. There were several grants that I got to film that film, to finance that film, so I could own that film. And those were prayers that were answered. And yes. And so today I'm just thinking, like, man, I remember when we were filming, I did not know how I was going to get to the end. I remember in post-production, I didn't know how I was going to get to the end. There were so many times when I wanted to quit. There were so many times when I didn't know what I was doing. There were so many times when I was over my head and I just thought, oh my God, I can't handle this. Like, how is this possible? How am I handling this? And then remembered, like, that's exactly what I prayed for. And how amazing it is to get something that you pray for and to learn the responsibility of what that thing is and what it is to teach you. So, you know, it's always about the lessons and the blessings around here. And don't forget to look and see, number one, if you're in a storm, don't forget about how many storms that you done been in before and how you got out. And you remember being in that moment and those feelings of, like, where you thought you never was going to make it and you made it. Yeah, remember that. And number two, think about all the prayers that you are living in right now. That car you got, that house you got, that family, that baby, that child, your health, your happiness, your sanity, whatever it is that you pray for, remember that. Okay? Blessings until we meet again. Yeah, you a whole answer prayer.